So tell us a little bit about the pen plotter and about the egg bot too, because those are super cool things that you guys make. And yeah.
So the egg bot was our first pen plotter that draws on spherical and egg-shaped things. That was a collaboration with Bruce Shapiro of the Art of Motion Control. So he's a motion control artist, and wanted to bring it out to a wider audience, but didn't want to do kit production. And so we worked with him to get it manufacturable and supportable. So one of the challenges with things like the pen plotters is that you have to support software, and it needs to work on people's computers that aren't yours.
Yes.
So basically impossible.
So the Eggbot works with an extension for Inkscape, the vector art program.
Yeah.
And
okay, cool.
So we've been working with Inkscape. The Eggbot came out in 2010. So we've been working with Inkscape for a really long time now. And the next pen plotter that we made was the watercolor bot, which was a collaboration with our friend Zeph, who wanted to compete in a robotics competition in the art bot category. And so we helped Zeph create the watercolor bot, which was a lot of fun. And it was such a great experience that we wanted to get it out to more people. So we worked together to get that out. It's not currently in production. It turns out there's not a huge market for low precision watercolor robots, but it was very fun.
Yeah, I feel like that's totally part of its charm. That's why I love it. I'm like a huge fan of low precision robots. They've got like expression, but I see why.
Okay, so the watercolor bot inspired Lindsay, our friend, to create the first version of the AxiDraw. And this is, again, he didn't want to go into production. So we took the project over and redesigned it again for manufacturability and supportability. And that came out 2016, maybe? Mm-hmm. And so we started making it, and we're absolutely inundated with orders. I had no idea that people needed pen plotters.
What are they using them for?
Okay, so my favorite, and what you will see a lot of in the right places of the internet, is the algorithmic artists. So hashtag Plotter Twitter.
Plotter Twitter is beautiful.
Plotter Twitter. Okay.
Oh yeah,
nice.
I
need to look at
love Plotter Twitter. There's so much beauty there. Okay. There are even people using AxiDraw with watercolors. There's Alicia Hay, I believe, does some amazing work. I've seen some people doing other kinds of paint things with AxiDraw as well. But Plotter Twitter is just fantastic. So that's my favorite, is the algorithmic art community. Nice. But the most popular use for it is handwriting-like applications for marketing purposes.
Oh, I hadn't even considered that. In my head, it was all Plotter Twitter. It's just my art brain. I'm like, yeah, for sure. It's just robots drawn stuff.
That is so interesting to me that that people are using it for that kind of marketing application. Like I'm curious as to okay, so why wouldn't you just make something on using an iPad and whatever artistic software you like, and then print it? What is different about the ink plotter? What kind of feel does it give rather than sort of a more traditional printing process?
Well, if an envelope comes to you that is addressed that was written with a pen versus one that is ink jetted with a handwriting like font, which one are you more likely to open?
Yep.
Or you are ordering something from an online company for the first time, and they want your loyalty, and they include a handwritten note in the package thanking you for your order.
So basically, we need to stop handwriting our notes and get rid of these plotters because get a robot to do it for us, because this is.
Can they hold sparkle pens?
Yeah, yes. Can they hold sparkle pens? That is very, very important here at Alpenglow Industries.
There's a Discord for the plotter community. I'll think of the name in a minute. Anyway, lots of discussions about pens, and specifically gel pens, and also more specifically glitter gel pens, also the color changing gel pens, all of the, yes.
Awesome. Awesome. That is rad.
I'm just about to put a UV pen in my plotter, so yeah, I'm like all about this.
Yeah, I love the stuff that people do with UV stuff, or the writing on glow in the dark materials with a laser,
Yes.
so that you have temporary artwork that fades. Those
Very
kinds of
cool.
things are really cool.